What is going on, my niggas? Week 4 is done. We are a third, yes, an entire third of the way done with the regular season. It's kind of sad. It's moving on quickly. Kind of hate to see it go. But week 4 definitely did not disappoint. Well, as a whole, it did not disappoint. Individual members of the league may be disappointed in the finish, but hey, you can't beat the end result as a whole. Why, you might ask? Well, I mean, it was a normal festive week in the league. I mean, full of drama, accusations, heated talk, theft, burglary. I mean, really, like I said, just another week here in the league. First game, we'll just jump right in there, was myself and Cliff. The beatdown did commence. It was closer than I was expecting, but hey, a win is a win. Cliff shot 20 points over his projection. I mean, hey, eventually he's got to have a decent week. Just the law of averages says so. So, 106 to 90, I pulled it out over Cliff. I moved to 3-1. Cliff is the bottom dweller at 0-4. The only person in the league yet to win a game. The only person in the league yet to win 2 games. Don't know how you should feel about that, but I mean, I would be contemplating some method of release. Razor blades to the wrist. Just an option. I don't know, do whatever you do. Sit in the dark, listen to 9 Inch Nails with a bottle of nasty wine, and just go to town. Something. Anyway, Des Bryant got me 20. Arian Foster got Cliff 22. He finally had a decent game, didn't play like a puss cake, so maybe Cliff is going to right the ship. Well, he ain't riding the ship, but he might get a win on the season. I mean, that would be a huge moral victory for that team of sluts. Awful sluts, too. Not like the good sluts, if there is such a thing. Yeah, I don't know if there is such a thing, but if there was, Cliff doesn't have them on his team. So, second game, Ashton and Estes. Ashton pulled out. Got 129 to 98 for over Estes. Ashton moves to 3-1. Estes 2-2. Big part of that victory, Drew Brees got Ashton 40. Had a huge Monday night game. Tom Brady just got Estes 24. I mean, it was a decent game. So, Ashton is now won 2 in a row, I believe, if I remember correctly. Estes started off strong, kind of fading, but I have faith he'll turn it around. Third game, we had Jeremy and Joe. This one came down to the Monday night festivities. Joe narrowly edged him out, 113 to 108. Thought Lamar Miller was going to pull it out for Jerm, but hey, the retard can't pass block, so obviously when the Dolphins are down 30, he's not going to be on the field because, I mean, hey, he is about as useful as a porcupine in the nudist colony whenever the passing game is in effect. So, high scorers of the week. Tony G, that's Tony Gonzalez, for those of you that did not know, got Jerem 26, had a massive game, a masterful game, you might even say. The person throwing the ball to him got Joe 26, so kind of worked out there. They both are now 2-2 on the year. Chop was the undefeated 2-0 on the year, and now he's lost 2 in a row, so obviously the ravages of the season are starting to affect him. Last game, the one that had so much attention on it. I don't know, it was what looked like it was going to be a trouncing, a beatdown, a molesting. Suddenly had the storyline plot of drama. It was almost like if you were going to steal the team's mascot and kill it on the eve of the big game. It's the only thing I can compare it to. With Seth being accused, admitting guilt to his thievery, or attempted thievery, I guess. I don't think he was very successful, of a Matthew Rodden's house. So, Matt could not pull it out. Seth came up. It was the emotional inspiration by Seth's actions that fueled his team to victory. 118 to 141 was I don't know what you would call it. Maybe an upset. Maybe not so much, but I don't think anybody saw it coming. Peyton Manning got Matt 37, and Seth's arch enemy, Phillip Rivers, got him 32. Maybe they'll be BFFs after this week. I don't know. Either way, you should send him a postcard, Seth, because he definitely helped you out quite a bit. The projections is what was kind of throwing everybody off as far as what happened. Matt was projected 1 point under 150. Yes, 149. Seth, 117. They were both about 30 on the wrong side. Well, Matt 30 under, Seth 30 over. That's a 60-point swing that happened. Nobody saw it coming. So, Seth, good victory. What does that do for standings? That leaves me and Ashton at 3-1 atop. 5 of you, yes, 5. Estes, Chop, Joe, Matt, and Seth all tied at 2-2. It's a close race. I mean, at this point in the season, anything can happen. Better not get too excited because, yeah, it's so close. Hey, who knows what's going to happen. So, week 5, what is going on? Myself plays Joe. Joe, I do not like my chances. You insist that you don't like your chances either. However, half of my team is on buys. I don't like the players I've got. The waiver wire is pretty much shit this week. Yeah, I'm just not feeling it. So if I lose, don't expect me to burn the house down. I'll be okay with it. Cliff plays Estes. Cliff looking to get that first win, the proverbial monkey off of his back, and I hope that monkey is infected with AIDS and just continues planting his seed in your backside, Cliff. I'm still upset about last year. So, to then, I'm hoping for a first to worst switcheroo. Estes, I'm rooting for you. Seth plays Ashton. 2 of the top contenders in the league. Should be a good one. Mostly, I mean, Seth's 1-2 in just, very convincing fashion. Ashton just kind of chugging along, just like, oh, hey, 3-1, no big deal. Should be a good matchup. Then we have Matt and Chop, both the losers of 2 straight. We'll see who can right the ship. So, other than that, I don't think anything crazy's going on. I mean, I'm liking the league drama going on. It kind of makes it for an interesting week leading up to the festivities of the weekend. I guess all of you, if you were not aware, check out the message boards. I believe it is the one that Matt originally created, entitled Sucking Hind Tit. If you follow that there, you'll know that Seth was included in a little bit of a, I don't know what you might say, criminal offense to the league, but the ruling has been decided. Check out the video at the end for Seth's punishment. And other than that, I mean, I think we're golden for week 5. Hopefully, it keeps going. So, everyone, have a wonderful week 5. I will see you all again next week, probably about the same exact time. So, peace out, Girl Scouts.